Alright, so in this video we're going to be going through saving when doing graphics design. Now, when you have image, you have compressed image types. Now, a common JPEG is used for photos, those sort of things, where it can deal with a compressed, if you take a picture on a camera, a digital camera, it will save as a JPEG, because that has a background detail, it has a lot of color, that kind of stuff. So that's more for your photos, that kind of things. Okay. So when you're creating a very visual with a lot of different colors, with a backdrop, that kind of stuff, a JPEG is a good idea. A PNG is a more commonly computer one, which allows for transparent backgrounds, for smaller files, for web sort of stuff, and that kind of things. So it allows for a lot of different compressions, and it allows to try to make it better, especially for the web interface and that kind of thing. Your next type is a GIF. Stands for graphics embedded file. So people who pronounce it GIF, I question what the GIF stands for. The J, it's graphics. I didn't say graphics. Anyway, that's an argument for another time. So for the GIF, this is for where it's transparent as well, and it will allow for animations. So if you want to add any animations, those kind of things, you can put it into a GIF. So a graphics embedded file. Now, your uncompressed types, this will keep the layers, and then keep the other sort of base memory of what you've done, those sort of things. Filters, what's applied, will keep track of all the data of how you've done your editing of your image. And this XCF is your GIMP file, and a PSD is a Photoshop file. There are many other ones, and also with the same thing with the compressed types. I'm just going through the ones that are relevant to this video, and I hope that helps. Now, in GIMP, the older versions of GIMPs, you would have to go save as, and you would have to choose a type. So if you wanted to keep your layers, you'd have to choose an XCF, and if you wanted to convert it into a compressed version, you'd have to change the type there and choose a folder location. For the newer versions, they actually separated it into save, which will do it to save it as a GIMP type or a area to keep layers, and they separated the changing it into compressed formats into an export option. So save would save it as a photo editing file, and export would do it as a compressed format. I hope this has helped you a bit with regards to the saving. Yeah.